Hey guys, welcome back to his mods. Okay, this is going to be the first video of the Miscreant build. I don't know how much I'm going to get done. I haven't really placed where. I have watched the build video through already on ManzanDesigns YouTube channel, and I'm basically going to be following along with it with my laptop to the left over here. But the tools that you'll need is I think he said a 2mm hex key for all these screws. All of these screws, including this, and this, all use this 2mm hex key. And then for these guys, he said to use a 10mm wrench bit, basically. This is an 8mm. You can kind of see it right there if you can. But those fit better. The 10 is way too loose for that, and that fits right in there real snug. And then of course when you're doing it, it'll say on the other piece that you do it to. So I will be using the 8 with my wrench right here, and then you'll need a pair of pliers. I've already gone through some of the pieces with one of these, and you want to just clear out if there's anything in the slot areas where the bar is going to go through. You know, pretty simple. Want to make sure there's no obstructions anywhere. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. There's a little bit there. I got it though. There we go. One in here. I think that's it on there. There's a little bit of extra print material, which I'm just cleaning off right now. If you have some on yours, do the same. I have some extra in here. I'm still trying to get out. There we go. Yeah. And I think there's gonna be one that goes in here. And yeah. Okay, so once everything's clean, you should be good to go. I think he starts with the back and works to the front. Let's see. I don't want to let's see, so the volume is on this. All I do is so I can hear, but I can talk over him as well. There we go. And I'm going to be going slow because I'm also watching his video. Just FYI. Okay, so the first part I'm going to take is the stock piece, which is this piece. It has a real smooth side on the back, and then the inside is here. And you're going to take 2 of these pins. You have 2 sizes of pins. You have 2 of the long ones, and then a bunch of these. So you're going to take 2 of these, put them, I believe, right in there, right? I'm going to use pliers to hold this. Whoa. That's not going to work that way. There we go. Well. Can't tell if they're at an angle. I'm going to try to twist it in a little bit. Nope, that's not working. Doesn't help that it's probably 95 degrees in this garage. The good thing with all the pins though is when the blaster is together, it will be pretty solid. I mean, you have the bars and the brass, but pins help the rigidity of it. Let's see here. Of course, he makes it look easy. I have a tool that may help. I don't want to wreck this, but got a little pokey thing just to go in there. Each one just a little bit. Wow. I almost want to use this guy just a smidge. Move this out of the way. Because I can't grip this worth shit. Let's see here. Just a little bit of a tap. There we go. You can tell by that sound when it got through the main part, it was a little bit deeper. You want to do that to the same side as the other one. Just make sure you don't do your finger. This is a ball peen hammer, very small. I think it's used for jewelry and brassing, I guess. I actually found this at Hobby Lobby, so if you need to find one, go there. There we go. So it should look like that on both sides. Should line up, facing the same direction, which I believe it does. Okay, then next. Okay, so the back, the stock here, when it fits together, it will be fitting. Wait, which way? I'm confused. Oh, I have this upside down. There we go. That's the right side up. For some reason, I thought it was the other way. But basically, it'll meet these two holes on the other side. And it'll fit just like that. Just like that is even pretty strong. You can't twist or anything. But we will have bars going through here and some screws. So yeah. So for now, I'm going to leave that together as is. I need a fan in my garage, or hook a vent from my AC inside my house out to the garage. It's ridiculous. And of course, you know, spend the time spend building the blast right inside my garage with the door closed. Okay, so I'm gonna put this one to the side for now. And what you're gonna take is you're gonna take your pusher mechanism, which is one of these. I don't know why I got 3. It looks like 3. Are these the same? Yeah, all 3 of these are the same, it looks like. And then this one is different. I think this is another piece. Yeah, I don't know why. Basically, I noticed that he sent me 3 of these, but he didn't send me the scar barrel. And I think the scar barrel is supposed to be included. I don't know. I sent him a message before I started this video saying, hey, question, was there supposed to be a scar barrel, or do I need to buy that separate, or what's going on? If not, send it on out. And I ordered an orange one, you know, just to be safe. But I think we put the O-rings on one of these, so let me see here. Now there's different O-rings. There's these 4 over here, and then you have these down here. And these, if you notice, let me put them in my hand here. One's dummy thick and one is not. Yeah, I think we're going to use both of these actually. Yeah, so you take the thick one first and you put it around the head which should be fun. Let's see here. There we go. I'm gonna move that down if I can. All the way down to the base. Keeps wanting to roll upwards, but trying to control it. Here we go. Okay, so it should be down around that area. Like so. And then you're going to take the thin one, the thin version, and you're going to put that more up towards the top. It's just for a tighter seal, and in this kind of blaster you do want a tighter seal than anything. Let's see here. The bottom one keeps wanting to come up and the other one wants to keep going down, so this may be a little bit difficult. Let's see here. I don't have the smallest of fingers. I don't have what they call natural machine fingers. Okay, I think that's as good as it's gonna get. But basically, if you look here, you got your thick one here and your thin one here. And then, let's see here, put that there for now. So if you notice on the side there, there are 2 holes, and those are going to be going into a bar with 2 screws, I believe. Oh, hold on. If you want, you can actually roll this upwards and push everything towards the front of this, like so. There we go. So then you got a really good seal like that. Okay. So it should look like that. Yeah, there's a difference. I keep telling myself like there's different versions, but those 3 are the same. So you're gonna take your longest bar here, this guy. This is the longest out of the, what is this, 6 of them? 6 of them that you will get. The 2 holes up here will align with that, like so. And let's see what screws we use. And of course with screwing in, any type of screwing, you want to do them loose first, just so you get them lined up, and then once you get them lined up, you can tighten them a little bit more. Okay. So basically, you're going to use 2 of these long ones. One up there. Now, if you have it, what would be really good to use is a 2 millimeter hex key bit in a drill. I have a drill. I don't have the hex bit, and I don't know how to do it without. I would have to basically chop this off and use it, but I use this in other things. So we're gonna have to do it the hard way. What I may do is I may screw this in there a little bit just to start it, and then we'll take it out and put the bar in between. There we go. So that's straight on. I'm going to take it out, put the bar on. You just want to get it fitted just a little bit in there, not all the way, because then you're going to lose, rigidity in the screw port basically, or the hole as it is. I'm going to do the same thing to the bottom. There we go. I'm going to take that back out. The bar on top like so. Make sure that this is facing down the bar. The first one in. I'm trying to think right now if I should go by Home Depot and get one of these bits for the drill. I mean, I have electric drill and screwdriver, so even a screwdriver bit would work. I have bits, but they do not fit these screws, so I don't luck on that. We'll see how it does. Depending on the time, because I do have to be somewhere at 2:30. We'll see where we are. We got one more right here. Yeah, I might have to get a drill bit because this is tough. Especially with the heat and everything in here. All right, you got it in there. So I am tightening it just enough to know where I can loosen it if I need to, because you don't want to over tighten it, especially because it's 3D printed. But you want to make sure that's lined up, which I believe it is. There it is. Nope, that's a small one. That was another one that was on the ground. Go figure. Where'd that one go? Couldn't go far. Oh, that's the other positive of having it in a drill bit form. It won't leave. I found it. Wow. It was way underneath the table. Alright, let's see here. Where were we? All right, so that pretty sturdy, and that looks pretty straight. Very nice. All right, let's see, next step here. I noticed that it is a little loose, so I can't adjust it. So what I'll do is when I'm out, I'll take this wrench with me to get the right size and get that drill bit, because I want to tighten it all down, of course. Don't want stuff going everywhere, you know, worst possible second. And the next part is you're going to take this big piece here. Get all this stuff out of the way a little bit. And you're going to take one of these O-rings, one of these bigger ones. You know, it's the biggest one that they give you. And I believe I'm going to stretch it around inside here. I believe. Let's see. Hey, there's a FedEx truck. That's always positive. I'm just like looking at my garage. So yeah, this may be a little bit tedious, but just start at one end and put your finger in between where it will go. I'm going to use one of these bars. You just push it down a little bit to seam like so. And then you can put your finger over that point. And hopefully this is where you need like another hand, which I have not. Let's see here. let's see. I need a flathead probably for this. Again, my fingers are not the best for this. I'm using a flathead just to push it down as I go around. Wow, that's difficult. He goes, oh no, it's not difficult. I'm like, have you done this a million times? Because it's very difficult. Especially if you're not the same person trying to do it. And he's probably doing that video in winter. Good Lord. If you let it just a little bit, it goes back to its original form, which is it's not good. This is ridiculous, man. Couldn't have made this easier, huh? I think we almost got it. Then he did say this would be the most difficult part of the build, which, God, I hope so. I got it. It's in there. I don't know if you can see that, but it's in there. Whew! Give me 1 second. I'm sweating up a storm here. Alright, now that we got that on, okay, what's the next part here? Did he just say that was optional? Hold on. It may be optional probably for a better seal, but on these kind of blasters that are shooting probably 200 FPS, you want a really good seal. Yeah, he has more nimble fingers than I do. Good lord. I used to have really nimble fingers as a kid, but over the years with my job, I'm starting to get carpal tunnel, which is not good. Okay, the next step is we're going to take our brass tubing here, and you see how it has the one flared edge. You're going to take let's see. You're gonna take another one of these O-rings, the same as where's the other one that I used? No, I forget. But I used another one. Basically, it's gonna go around this and then slide all the way down. Make sure that you don't cut it on here. I think luckily enough, he sent me some spares. Those look a little thicker though, so I don't know. But I'm gonna try to not cut this. So in that case, you kind of want to stretch around the, as wide as you can. Let's see here. You want to go around before you go down. There we go. Good. I'm gonna slide that all the way. Hey guys, okay, so basically this pole, my camera cut off for some stupid reason. This part goes all the way through. You put it in through this end. The flared end is in here. And you want to make sure that it's past the turnaround point in there. You can kind of see that hole there. And then you can see the brass barrel inside there. And then once you get to that point, you can put that down for a second. Let's see, what's the next step here? Yeah, make sure that it's past the turnaround. Because if it's not, you're gonna have, it's gonna get jammed up real easily. So you got the regular end, the flared end inside, push it through, and when you push, just twist it through, because if you just push and jam, you'll screw up the barrel, which you do not want to do, because once you screw that up, you're basically done the water. Trying to get all these little extra fibers off. Let's see here. It should look like that all the way through if you can see it. There we go. Yeah. And then the next part that you're gonna do is you're gonna take your plunger tube here. You're gonna take the lubricant that came with, or when they have it around, whatever. You're just gonna do the inside really quick on one end. Just inside there. You can be generous with it because eventually the spring will slide all the way through regardless, as well as the pusher mechanism. I usually just do as far as my finger will go, and then it is what it is. Then you can put the top back on that guy, like so. And then you're gonna take the piece that you were just working on, and this goes right onto there. And just twist it on. You'll feel it go over the O-ring a little bit. That's fine. Just make sure it doesn't cut it. Let's see here. There we go. I'm just twisting it on. It's on there pretty good. There we go. Let me clean this stuff off my finger. Ain't good enough. And make sure it's pretty lined up. It should look pretty, good as is. Looks pretty centered. Okay, then you're gonna take the stock part that we were working on here. And if I notice that there are some little fibers, I'll clean that up afterwards. Take two of your pins, your normal size pins, you gotta put them into there. And we know how easy that was. That was a little bit easier. I'm just gonna tap in just a little bit, very lightly, so I get to that sound. There we go. So those are in there. Okay. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take one of your smaller screws that came in the kit, which is one of these. So you got three sizes. You got this one, and then the really small one. So you're going to take one of the really small ones. You're going to put it into there. If I can. And you're just going to screw that in. My Allen key, of course. Whoa. My problem is now I have lubricant on my fingers and I can barely grip this thing. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go clean my fingers off because I can't grip this thing whatsoever. Yeah, so since my camera keeps cutting out, I'm gonna do this off the video because this is ridiculous. I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna put it together and then I'll do a review video on it and I'll let you know how it goes because it's just taking forever. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, bye.